Hey, what's up? It's Zin. So today we're going to see if we can get duo Hector. So let's see how this will go. So, Halloween units. I actually don't think I want anyone else other than Hector, so I think we're safe. We're just going to try to sniper him. We did get 5 free summoning tickets, so that is awesome. And Hector is a red. So now we have a green, a blue, and red Hector. That'd be great. So can we get him on one of our free summons? No, so that's a mark. Alright. Let's keep going and summon on this other red here. And I'm really excited. I can't believe they did duo units. I did not expect something like that. And it just makes me think, like, what can they do possibly in the future? Like, what other duo units can they do? Are they going to do Elwood and Roy? Like, I'm like a little confused, but also excited for what is to come. So yes, Hector is definitely red. Let's see if we can get him. Nothing here. So let's see, out of all of them, maybe I want La Rochelle, so. Okay, and I'm surprised they put Ileana in there, just because she was from Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, and I don't know, it just didn't seem to match, but I guess with these holiday banners, you never know who's going to be in there. Okay, let's continue. And Lilina is just so cute in little Hector's arms. It's just adorable. So I'm interested to see how these skills will play out. Alright, and we got Celica. So I guess our pay rate wasn't that high, so that is okay. Alright, so follow Celica. That's the thing with sniping for red orbs. It's like there's so many red heroes, and there's a very little chance that you'll get them. I remember when Winter Tharja first came out, I got pity broken like 10 times before I finally got her. And it took so many orbs, it was just a little ridiculous. It got to the point where I thought there was an error with the banner, and then like it just wasn't summoning who you thought it could summon. So, yeah. Okay, Corin. Let's go. Okay. And here we go. Alright, 3 red orbs. Don't get anything good. I'm still playing 3 houses. I'm on my second playthrough. Over halfway done my second playthrough. So I'm still really enjoying that game. And it's one of those games where you can kind of pick up, like, even after you haven't played in a while, just pick up for a couple, like, half an hour or an hour and play. So I did like how they did that. The replayability is really good. New Game Plus is really good in 3 houses. So I hope they start adding more 3 Houses characters soon. I'm actually a little worried about the longevity of Fire Emblem Heroes as a game, because gacha games themselves are pretty new. I just don't know how long these games will end up lasting. Which I had a question the other day, and somebody asked me what like gacha stood for, and then there's like this misconception. I'm using my last summoning ticket. There's this misconception that gacha stands for gacha, but I remember this from Maple Story, and they used to have these things called gachapons, so I just assumed that like gacha was short for that. Which I looked it up, and it turns out that's true. It's like those little, I guess either crane games or like chance games in the machines where you put in a quarter or put in some money, and then you get like a little box or a little ball, and then you open it up and see what's inside. So the more you know. No, but I think it's that in itself was like a cute little concept. It does foster gaming in kids, so I don't know. Yeah, definitely don't recommend gacha games to anyone with a gambling problem. I remember when Fire Emblem Heroes first came out, and on the subreddit, there was just so many people talking about how they were having gambling problems and addiction, and it was just really bad, but it also showed you like how far some people can go. And it's like, if you have a gambling problem and you never knew, and then like you just get into gambling, like it's bad. So always, like, if you know you have a tendency to gamble or something, just don't play these games. But if you know you can control yourself, I think it'll be okay. Let's go for a red. I mean, not a red, let's go for a blue. And sometimes, like, I make these videos because I think they'll help. Like, let's say like you really want to pull, but then you kind of see like the bad luck that other people are getting, or like you get the same kind of satisfaction of like waiting and then seeing if like you get what you want to get. And as you know, like I'm like free to play, so I don't know. The game's totally playable with as a free to play player. Okay, and I got pretty broken by Carla. But I don't think I had Carla before, so this is fine. Let's check for IVs. I didn't check the IVs of that Celica, but I guess I already had one, so I guess it's not that big a deal. So she's plus defense. She's a great character. I just didn't want her right now. What was I saying? I'd rather get La Rochelle than the other one. So yeah. What was I saying? I can't even remember. See? If it comes back to me, it'll be fine. Let's back out here and then do another red. I don't know how these YouTubers like talk so much during these summoning sessions. I can't even remember what I said like 2 minutes ago. Nope, still not anything good. Oh, so what I meant to say was, so I play this and Dragalia Lost as a free-to-play player, and the thing with gacha games is that over time, like, you're going to get the characters that you want as long as you wait out long enough for it. Gacha kind of preys on the fact that you want that character right then and there. That's why when they give you summoning tickets, aside from this event, they usually give it to you like day 1 you'll get one, day 2 you'll get one. They're hoping that like when you play at first, and when you first do that first summon, you're going to want to do more and then want to pay for it eventually. Still no Hector. Let's try this last red. But I think some people get so attached to the game companies themselves, like for example, like intelligence systems, like you just like them so much because you like Fire Emblem Heroes, but sometimes people forget that the main point of gacha games at the end of the day is to get you to spend money. That's how they survive. So just keep that in mind. Like even if you're like thinking like, oh, should I spend or should I not? Like yes, you're supporting the company, and yes, like you're paying for a game that you spent so many hours on, and sometimes it's worth it, but Bantu. He just like went right into the 4-star pool. But you have to remember, like, at the end of the day, what is their goal? Their goal is to make money in order to survive. So okay, it's been a while. Where is Hector? We got Pity Broken twice by Fallen Celica and Dubai. Alright, you know, let's back out here. Okay. I'm not mad with the 2 heroes I got Pity Broken from. They're great heroes, just always get them when you do not want them. Smoke. And of course, another Pity Broken by Reinhardt. I'm trying to gauge how many summons it's going to take me, how many ores. Okay, this is minus attack plus defense. I think I have a plus attack one, so this will be okay. Maybe a merge? Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes I'm so scared to merge characters because I'm like, what if I want him later on? And I don't know, you grow attachments to these like characters, so there's that too. And Aries. Okay, so I have him at plus 10, so that is not great. Okay. 2 reds. That's 4 paper so far, if I'm not forgetting one. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Smoke. Alright. Come on! Where are you, Hector? Just come home. Nope. Alright, I also have TP at plus 10 stars. Yeah, and I also have Sarja at plus 10, so that was... No. Okay. Alright, go back. Ooh, I thought I clicked continue summoning for a second. Alright. Right here. I'm getting antsy. And then let's see this one over here. I think I'll stop the next time I get pity broken. It's going down a rabbit hole at this point. Alright. And there's, that's like 6 5-stars already. Like, maybe I'll try to get Hector again. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't gotten any of the characters, but I've been sniping and it's been like 6 pity breakers and I haven't gotten Hector. So, I hope you have better luck. I hope you guys have better luck with this because this has been not so great so far. But it's only been, I think, like 100 orbs, so we're okay. But obviously, I would have preferred to get him. He's a really cool new unit with a very special skill. But if anyone gets him, I hope you guys have fun with him, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!